A few months ago, I was practicing here in my home studio, and while practicing, I broke my bass drum head. I hadn't done that in I don't know how long, so I thought I'd put a Facebook post up saying, haven't done this in a while. Soon after, Roger Johnson of Remo Drumheads contacted me and sent me a new bass drum head. Roger and I went to Cal State Northridge back in the early 1990s. So thank you, Roger. That was really cool of you, man. I really appreciate that. Least I thought I could do would be to give a product review of this Power Stroke 3 20-inch bass drum head with the black dot. I've always used the Power Stroke 3 clear, but I've never tried the black dot. So I'm sold. Sounds great. It's got that punchiness, not as much boom as the clear Power Stroke 3, which is fine, but for the sound I'm looking for, this thing sounds great. There's no processing, just to let you know, there's no processing or effects added to the sound. It's just a mix and a microphone. And it can be a little boomy, but you know, obviously a towel or a pillow under there, but not as much as the Power Stroke 3. So Roger, thumbs up, I'm sold. Power Stroke 3 or the PS3 with the black dot, I'll be using it again. Thanks much, man. I've always used Remo drumheads. I've tried the other drumhead companies, and they're good products, but I've always found myself coming back to Remo. Remo consistently gives me the sound that I'm looking for. I have 3 drum sets that I use. I have a Premier Signia, an older Premier Signia for big rock shows. This Stage Custom by Yamaha for recording tracks for clients at home. And then I have an old 1970s Gretsch for jazz gigs and smaller club dates. On all 3 of these drum sets, I have, on the toms, I have, the top of the toms, I have emperors, coated emperors, and on the bottoms, I have clear ambassadors. On the bass drums, I have a PS3 clear, but now I'm going to switch to the black dot because I really like the sound. On the batter head and on the front head, I also have a PS3. The snare, I have a Yamaha Birch Custom, which I've had since 1996 as well. On the top, I have a PS3 coated, and then on the bottom, I have a hazy. So Remo, again, gives me the sound that I'm looking for. So these drums, there's no processing, there's no effects, it's just a quick mix. Sounds great. This is what I like. Big, boomy, percussive attack with a little decay. The snare, I get what I call a pop crack out of it. I get that pop, and then I also get that crack when you do a rim shot. So, Remo, thank you. Keep up the great work. I'm sold.